Yo, your boy Stanford, that boy Cook guy, does
Welcome everybody to
he work
Playoff
overnight or
Weekend
something?
in Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the
Oh,
quarterfinals. The
okay.
top four seeds, a
I
time to
was asleep.
begin their
I hit him
quest
up, but he
for the
didn't hit me
national
back. That's why I was trying to
championship.
figure out
They
what's
run
going
into
on.
a battle
Because he got
against
Stanford, and I know
one playoff
the
victory
advance is
this
at noon,
afternoon
and I don't know if
today,
he can
heading
play in
to
the
the
morning.
semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado
Oh, okay. I mean, when he hit me up early in the morning, I was asleep.
here in the booth with
And
Kirk
then when I hit him
Herbstreit
back, he
and
never
we
hit
know
me
the
up.
college
So,
football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
I don't want no fair sums. Yeah, I know that's. All right. I hit him directly. I was like, yo, then he never hit me back. All right. No problem.
Kickoff team is out there.
Good luck to you.
Energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Jones. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. But you got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And now the handoff.
Come
It's a
on.
1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The back's got it. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. bulldozing his way through those tackles. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage. They'll be tackling him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The sure hand, Tia Terrace. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going. Offense was set up on the 1st and 10.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short and see what you can do from here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Crawford. Breaks gear, end zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the footballs move inside the 10. 1st down and goal.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snaps. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, hand it to him again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown. They were back right to start the drive, but some great execution when they reached the end zone.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea.
Oh, you are kidding me. Y'all just realized Phil ain't there? Hello. Hey, Philly. What you doing there?
Last possession, and they do it again. Horrible. This defense
okay.
makes some adjustments to get a stop.
All right.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the drive.
I'm out.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
What the word? I go in there, I know I ain't
sets up a second down.
I said, I know I'm not staying there.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
I go in at 4:30. I'm out. I can't. I gotta go to work now. They just called me.
It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they put the matchup that they want and hit it for victory.
And I was wondering why they didn't call. I know Phil ain't there. 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm out. 12 hours. I'm out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
I don't know. I just need to.
First down play call. How
So.
aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Jones. He's hit right as he throws it.
He found my what's the name? Tell him that. Saints was.
They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted.
Let's go. Block. There you go. Let's go.
Big return off the INT. They steal
It's two of them, dude. One of them should be over here, baby. Yeah, you can. I can move, baby. It's not connected. Mm-hmm. 4:30. Mm-hmm. Oh, just a bit. That's not it. No, I'm wearing the ones I wore yesterday. Nope. All right.
play here in the fourth. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, Colorado 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it again. And that's a solid game. The defense able to bring it down.
Well, they didn't release that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
Thank you.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will lead the way. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And it moves the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Jones. Gets made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. High completion sets off an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker?
Nope.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Go ahead. Just go for it, man. Go ahead. I gotta go to work. No, it's no problem. It's playoffs, man. Just go for it. Ain't nobody playing this league anyway. Call timeout. Call timeout. So what you want me to do? What you want me to do? You ain't gonna call a timeout?
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Buffaloes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
They'll stop him behind the line.
That was not going to go like that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Dude, you ran right to him.
Play made by the junior. Timeout is called as our strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What was your fault? She just fucking ran up in the ball.
He's on to boot it away now. Kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. They get aggressive, cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play out the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Wow! How the first dude listen?
That time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Come on, catch it! Catch it! Yes!
Not much on the
2 games in a row they for it.
Comes up with a takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception in a tie game. Their offense now has the ball.
You okay, babe?
Keeping it on the ground here. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only
You see that bullshit?
now about to get an
Hey, you see that bullshit? Come on, man. Ain't nobody watching the replays. Come on.
sideline after that turnover.
I gotta go. That's fucking bullshit. Drop the fucking ball.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Receiver makes the catch. The defense drops him with the loss. He went backwards there. It's a second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Jones. Caught, completion. Heads out of bounds as a short game.
Chris, that's another positive game.
That's bullshit.
The quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Great shot here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down.
I can't pick a play.
With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. If they can keep that rhythm going.
I can't pick a play. I can't pick a play.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Yeah.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense...
Oh, I declined it. Calm down. I declined it. I couldn't pick a play either. So I froze.
The offense comes back out there.
Okay.
Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side.
Come on.
He's picked for a third time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 17.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going.
Yes, it is.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football.
Yes, it is. I can't believe that boy fumbled the ball going in the end zone. Didn't he get hit? I can see if he got hit from him. He just dropped the ball.
First play of the second half is a handoff.
Right as soon as he dropped the ball, he hit the end zone.
Second down after that run on the
That was
previous
definitely a
play.
field goal.
Defense not pressing this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That's crazy.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the head up front. Good job of running up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him
Because
down.
I already know they ain't gonna let me stay past. They don't want that. Gonna be stay past 12 hours. I get there 4:30. I'm out at 5:30 at the latest.
On full display right there.
Running play called on 3rd and short.
Huh?
Taken down, but how about
Unless it's really necessary, but everybody should be there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much clock.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, not right. Get out of here. Get that lead, Father.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give them an opportunity to bring this back.
Huh? Yeah. It's on 335.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
You drop it! Oh my goodness, how you drop it?
Interception in this game. Second down.
Boy, this quarterback is getting way too loose.
Yes! Like, dropped it. Yes. Yeah, but still the ball hit him dead in his hands. I mean in his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Jones. He's moving out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with that. But give the defense all the credit. It was a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message going for it this close to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they were going this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field positions they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Handoff running right. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And this one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Me either. I don't know what's going on.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Yep. Yeah, you got to pause it and then go back into it. You know what I mean?
The kickoff team on the
I know.
Get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Launching it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, they're going to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense.
Come on, dude.
Shot here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's up
No freebies.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Buffalo hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run this one in. They'll start behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Jones. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Colorado. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and trying to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they try for 2. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. And now it's a 15-point game.
Just makes the extra.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop us at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27th.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks, keep this drive going.
They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Ball handed off. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's the end of the first quarter play. With the score, Notre Dame 30, Colorado 15.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it to the left. Nice run. He's run down to the 44.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with three-step movement of its own. It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
One of those critical third down plays come out. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Bring the punter on its field now. Going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Colorado offense is back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw.
Come on, 91, catch the ball.
Break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back.
Ball hit in the head.
And tipping it up into the air. Anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Gets the ball on his hands, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he gets the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the
Got it, right?
Can he make the first down? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Tries the right with
Knock it down.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Jones. Makes the throw across.
Picked off, baby. You caught that one, big boy.
Wow, that's his fourth.
You caught that one, big boy.
Return, tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably...
He got 2 interceptions. Big boy hot.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Irish. And the round is on.
Touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards,
All right, man. You have a good one. After halftime. That's why you gotta play at least till half. If you want to screw somebody over, you quit before half. Yeah, that was last one. Is that all you got? Oh, that's what it says up there. No, there's no drama ahead. No, that's messed up. 2 people was watching.